Hello, my dear students. Today we want to study about the emulsions. Emulsions are liquid colloidal system. It means dispersed phase and dispersion medium both are liquid. Emulsion is a dispersion of finely divided droplets in another liquid. We can define emulsion, so we'll write the definition. If a mixture of two immiscible or partially miscible liquid is shaken, a coarse dispersion of one liquid in the other is obtained, which is called emulsion. Generally, one of the two liquid is water, so we can divide or we can classify the emulsion into two types. So there are two types of emulsion. Number one, oil dispersed in water, which is known as the oil in water type of emulsion, and second, water dispersed in oil, which is known as the water in oil type of dispersion. Sorry, water in oil type of emulsion. So you can see here that with blue pen we have represented water, with black pen we have represented oil. So this is the water in oil kind of emulsion. This is oil in water kind of emulsion. With this figure you can easily understand. Then water in oil, or this is water in oil, not oil in water. This is water in oil type of emulsion, so we should write it as this. It should be water in oil. This is how we should write type of emulsion. In this type of system, oil acts as a dispersion medium and water acts as a dispersed phase. The examples are, so these are the examples of water in oil kind of dispersion: butter and cream. These are the examples. Then we have oil in water kind of dispersion, which is oil in water. This is the type of system in which oil acts as a dispersed phase, where water acts as a dispersion medium. So this is how we understand the examples of water in oil kind of oil in water kind of emulsion are milk and vanishing cream. In milk, liquid fat is dispersed in water, so it is oil in water kind of emulsion. Generally, emulsion are not very stable. They may separate into two layers on standing. For stabilization of an emulsion, a third component called emulsifying agent is usually added. Emulsifying agent. So this is the definition of the emulsifying agent. For the stabilization of emulsion, a third component other than oil and water is added to emulsion, which forms an an interfacial film between suspended or dispersed particle and dispersion medium. The examples for oil in water, so we are going to get the examples of emulsifying agent. So emulsifying agent for oil in water type of emulsions are proteins, gums, natural soaps and synthetic soaps, whereas for like examples of emulsifying agent for water in all type of emulsions are heavy metal salts or fatty acid, or long chain alcohols, or lamp black. Now we'll study about the characteristics of emulsion. So first, emulsion can be diluted with any amount of dispersion medium, but if we but what but if dispersed phase is added to emulsion, it makes separate layer. We should write it. Yes, it makes separate layer. What makes separate layer? Dispersed phase. So dispersed phase will make a separate layer with emulsion. The droplets of emulsion are often negatively charged and can be precipitated by electrolytes. Third characteristics, emulsion show Brownian movement. Fourth characteristics, emulsion show Tyndall effect. Fifth characteristics, emulsion can be broken into constituent liquids by heating, by freezing, or by the method of centrifugation. How can we determine if the given emulsion is oil in water type or water in oil type? Or explain dye test to determine the type of emulsion, whether it is water in oil type or oil in water type. So let us understand, if a given emulsion is oil in water or water in oil type, if we want to decide, we determine using the dye test. We can choose dye two ways. Suppose we have the water soluble dye and oil insoluble dye. If we add water soluble dye to the emulsion, and we will observe that, and if we observe colorful droplets, then emulsion is water in all type. But if most of the emulsion is colored, then the emulsion is oil in water type. If we choose a water insoluble dye but dye is oil soluble, and if we add such dye to the emulsion, and if we observe what we may observe, if we observe that only droplets are colored, then emulsion is oil in water type. But if most of the emulsion is found to be colorful, then emulsion is oil in water type. Now we'll have another test which is known as the dilution test. We have already seen that in the characteristics of emulsion, that emulsion can be diluted by dispersion medium, but if we add dispersed phase, it forms a separate layer. So if an emulsion can be diluted with water, it is oil in water type. But if we add water, and if water makes separate layer, then emulsion is water in oil type of. Some more facts about emulsion. Water in oil type of emulsion has a greater viscosity than oil in water type of emulsion. That is very interesting. Then water in oil type of emulsion easily spread on the surface of oil, but water in oil type of emulsion does not easily spread on the surface of water. Electrical conductivity of oil in water type of emulsion is more than water in oil type of emulsion. If we add electrolyte like NaCl to the emulsion, and if its conductivity is greatly increased, emulsion is oil in water type. We have a question. Write uses of emulsion. What are the uses of emulsion? In froth flotation method, pine oil forms emulsion with the ore particle, which is skimmed off as a foam when air is passed through it. This is the first use. Second use, cod liver oil or beta complex medicines or ointments are actually the emulsions which are used as a medicine. Cleansing action of soap is based on the formation of oil in water type of emulsion, and milk is an emulsion which is an important constituent of our diet. Remember that milk is oil in water type of emulsion, and that is why milk can be diluted with water, but butter, which is an oil which is a water in all type of emulsion, and which cannot be diluted with the water. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying. Happy learning.